Good morning, everyone. My name is Eli Arrington, and I'm your MC for our 8th grade recognition ceremony. I am honored to welcome you all to the 2023-2024 8th grade class recognition for Helfrich STEM Academy. Please welcome Alex Stewart as she leads the Pledge of Allegiance. I kindly ask for those who are able to please stand and remove your hats as we honor our mission.
If you're able to, please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
Over the course of this year, Mr. Jakes has gotten to know each one of us, and in return, we have gotten to know him. There's one thing I've learned about him: he loves the New England Patriots. I'm just kidding. He's really a Colts fan. Please welcome Mr. Jakes for some opening comments.
Thank you, Eli. Good morning. It's great to see such a good turnout here today as we celebrate a significant milestone in the lives of these students, their transition from middle school to high school. It's a moment of reflection, pride, and anticipation as we witness these young ladies and gentlemen transition into the next chapters of their lives. Students, I want to begin by saying congratulations. You've reached the end of this chapter, and now you stand on the threshold of a new beginning. As you leave behind the familiar halls and faces of Helfrich Park, you embark on a journey filled with new opportunities, challenges, and adventures. As you prepare to enter high school, I urge you to take a moment to reflect on your past 2 years here at Helfrich Park. Remember the friendships you forged, the lessons you learned, and the experiences that have shaped you into the unique and exceptional individuals you are today. Each of you has been a part of something special here at Helfrich Park. The Buddies Program, We the People, athletic teams, academic teams, student council, band, orchestra, choir, after-school clubs, and a number of memorable field trips your teachers worked so hard to plan for you. Students, cherish these memories, for they are the foundation upon which you will build your future. As you look ahead to the adventures that await you, I encourage you to embrace the opportunities that come your way. High school will present its own set of challenges, but it will also offer countless opportunities for growth and discovery. Approach each day with an open mind, a courageous heart, and a willingness to push beyond your comfort zone. And as you navigate the halls of high school, remember that you are not alone. You will have the support of your new teachers, your peers, and your families who believe in you and your ability to succeed. Lean on them for guidance, encouragement, and strength as you embark on this new chapter of life. And never forget the wonderful staff and teachers here at Helfrich Park who are always in your corner and always here for you if you ever need anything. And so, as we bid farewell to the 8th grade class of 2024 and the future high school class of 2028, let us celebrate their achievements, their resilience, and their endless potential. Students, remember that the world is yours for the taking. Dream big, work hard, and never lose sight of the incredible potential you have to positively impact your neighborhood, our community, and the world.
Please help me welcome to the stage our Helfrich Park Choir under the direction of Mr. DeKemper. Today, we are 8th graders, but just 3 years ago, we were terrified 6th graders. We didn't know our way around the school, we didn't know any of the teachers, and worst of all, we had no idea how to work our lockers. You might say we were total rookies. We were fresh out of elementary school and were still very unsure how middle school would treat us. Luckily, we had our friends by our sides to lean on during our first year. Please welcome Violet Hale as she reminds us of her first steps at Helfrich Park.
Thank you, Eli. Good morning. My name is Violet Hale, and it is an honor to be standing in front of you today. It's the oldest story in the world. One day you're 17, planning for Sunday, and then quietly, without you ever really noticing, Sunday is today, and Sunday is yesterday, and this is your life. Nathan Scott, One Tree Hill. Obviously, we are not 17, but we were once planning to be here at the 8th grade ceremony, and now here we are. Then tomorrow, we will wake up planning for the graduation of high school, and in a blink of an eye, we will be standing on the high school graduation stage. Our 6th grade year was different than most. We didn't have many of the field trips, such as LBL, and we had to wear masks and social distance. We were so stressed out coming into this new place and having this new virus going around, later known as COVID-19, made everything so much more difficult. But the amazing staff at Helfrich Park Swim Academy made the best experience possible. We never went a day without feeling welcome and safe. The first time many of us stepped into Helfrich for the first time was during the 6th grade welcome ceremony. Before we could even step foot inside the door, my mom had to take a picture, which I'm sure many of your mothers made you do as well. We were all so embarrassed, and I'm sure you can recall many of us saying, "Mom, hurry up," or "This is the worst moment of my life." You could probably hear our mom saying back, "Stand still and smile," and "Hold on, my camera's backwards." But honestly, let the parents take the pictures because it means way more to them than you might ever really know. My mom's smile on her face that day was the best thing I could have given her. And if you're able to have yoga Sunday, I consider you lucky. Now going back these 3 years, many teachers worked hard and planned special days for us. One day our show we can all remember was an LBL day, in which we got to play sports, have fun ice, and so many more exciting things. These teachers did not have kids, but I can honestly say this is the first time I saw many kids smile all 6th grade year. We did not get the regular things, but we got this small thing that greatly impacted us. We also got to play sports and other activities with friends and teammates. We built so many special bonds that we will all cherish for the rest of our lives. We were a group full of kids doing something we truly loved. Obviously, it's not the same as now, but we were so grateful to be doing something with our friends during this time. Last but certainly not least, the twin day here at Helfrich Park Middle School. One of my very good friends and I decided we were going to dress up in an ugly Christmas sweater. Many kids dressed up in silly costumes and made the most of the experience. We were all able just to laugh and forget about all the stress around us. So, those are just some of the most memorable moments during 6th grade year. Now I'm going to end with a quote by Bob Marley. Beginnings are usually scary, the endings are usually sad, but it's everything in between that makes it all worth living. These same halls that seemed so big and scary when I first came here now seem like home. And a big part of that is because of our longtime secretary, Joni, who just recently retired. We laughed so much when you were here, Joni, and we are so grateful we got to spend our 3 years here with you. I had many great memories all 3 years at the park, and I'll ever be thankful for the laughter and the smiles that got within these walls. I have to go take some freshman pictures of our rides now. Thank you.
In our 2nd year at the park, we were over the worries about being late or forgetting our locker combination. We had fallen into the flow of things. We weren't quite ready for the big leaps, but you could say we were comfortable in the minors. Not the youngest, not the oldest, but definitely finding our way in the middle. Cam Stratman will now tell you about our 7th grade year.
Good morning. Teachers, proud parents, honored guests, my fellow 8th grade graduates, and anyone else who might have wandered into this gym today. I am Cam Stratman. I'm honored to stand before my class here today. As we gather here today to commemorate the end of our middle school journey, I find myself reflecting on the pivotal 7th grade year. It was filled with challenges, triumphs, and invaluable lessons that have shaped us into the individuals we are today. It was August 2022, the start of our 7th grade year. We were moving up, literally. We were no longer the 6th graders we had been before, We were 7th graders, upstairs with the 8th graders. The year was starting out strong. We no longer had to wear collared shirts if we wore a shirt that showed our school spirit. I know for me personally, I started off with maybe 1 or 2 red shirts in my rotation, but soon after, I found my closet full of blue and red. That was a change for me, definitely, but I sure enjoyed the change. When we talk about school spirit, Pepper the Puma was introduced. With this fresh start, we had a newfound sense of independence and responsibility. We were getting to school early to have Mrs. Hartman check our homework, dissecting sheep hearts with Miss Dillo, and learned that Mr. Lorline had a love of Disney through his TikToks. We also learned valuable lessons on the field trips we were able to experience. We learned about construction and engineering on the Bowen job sites, made visits to local union shops, and we were able to tour Country Mark, and some of us were able to make but 7th grade wasn't just about academic achievements, it was also about personal growth and development. It was a year of foregoing new friendships, discovering new passions, and overcoming obstacles with resilience and determination. Will never be the same. I can remember one conversation we had, who had hair under their arms or not, and whether we were going to shave it or not. With that, we also had the constant reminder of Miss Dill that us boys smelled and needed to reapply deodorant. Because of the 7th grade boy, going hard at recess was the best part of our day. This also applied to the end of year kickball tournament, or should I call it the Kickball World Series. It was a good thing Cone of Ice was there to cool us down. So, as we prepare to spread our wings and soar into the unknown, let us remember that our future is ours to shape. Let us dare to dream big, set ambitious goals, and never settle for anything less than our best. And let's express our deepest gratitude for those who guided us along the way. To our 7th grade teachers, Mr. Hartman, Miss Dillo, Mr. Lorline, Mr. Teacuple, Miss Bateman, Miss Gerald, Miss Dale, and Miss Todd, who challenged us and inspired us. To our parents, who loved, supported, and encouraged us. And to our classmates, who stood by our side through it all. So, my fellow graduates, as we bid farewell from middle school and step boldly into the next chapter of our lives, let us do so with hope in our hearts, determination in our spirits, and acknowledge that the best is yet to come. Congratulations, class of 2024. Here's to an incredible journey that we have shaped and the bright future that awaits us. Thank you. Finally, we made it. 8th grade, the bigs. Past teachers and all of us, kids asking for autographs in the halls. It's exhausting, but worth it. We learned so much this year, and we will always remember the friends we made. Not even I'll tell you about last year here at the park.
Thank you all. Good morning, everyone. My name is Maddie O'Brien, and I'm honored to stand here today to say a few words about this impressive group of students. Let me start by saying, the staff has excellent taste in speechwriters, and I'm not just saying that because I'm up here. It's hard for me to believe that we all started middle school nearly 3 years ago. It seems like it was just yesterday that we were all clueless 6th graders, searching for our next class, finding the locks in our lockers, and looking lost to the returning 8th graders. Now we are those same 8th graders, and we finally mastered the art of opening our locker on the very first try. Well, most of the time. As J.J. McCarthy once said, I'd say we came a long way, but in order to accomplish things like this, you've got to go to those dark places where everything's not great. Let's face it, the 8th grade class of 2024 went through a lot over the past few years. We all had to deal with COVID-19, and we missed out on a lot because of it. Even though we didn't get to experience some activities and trips, we still made some awesome memories over the rest of our middle school career. Today, I'm going to be talking about some of those memories during our 8th grade year specifically. I'd like to say that our 8th grade year was our best one yet. When we weren't learning how to find the slope of a line or how to write a 5-paragraph essay, we made some amazing memories that we'll remember for the rest of our lives. Some of the best memories from 8th grade year weren't always the big events. They're also the everyday moments, the minor annoyances. They definitely weren't funny in the moment, but over time, those instances became stories that we laughed about at our lunch tables. We made a lot of memories during our time in class, but we also made numerous memories on the many field trips we've been able to take. One of the first field trips we took was to the Fall Festival. We learned about the history of the West Side, since it is the best side, and we got to enjoy some tasty Fall Festival treats. Soon after, we went to Job Park and learned about potential career opportunities. We learned about careers in fields like medicine, law, business, and about any other form of work you can imagine. We had a lot going on in December. We took a trip to the movie theater and saw the prequel to the Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Even though it ended on a cliffhanger, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. Our We the People group also made it to state, which was hosted up in Indianapolis. That was an amazing achievement on its own, but 2 units from our very own school ended up tying for a win at state. And we got a little souvenir from this experience as well. How cool is that? But if I'm being honest, we only went for the free Italian food. In March, our 8th grade boys basketball team made it to the championship. Unfortunately, they fell short, but that's still very impressive. Then, we took a trip up to New Harmony and learned about the utopian societies and how they connected to the book that we were reading in class. We got to hunt for items in the labyrinth, and we earned prizes for it. And earlier this month, our 8th grade geometry class took a trip to St. Louis with Mr. Hartman, and we blasted Morgan Wallen the whole way there. And just last Wednesday, we drove up to Santa Claus, Indiana to spend the day at Holiday World. We rode rides, we played games, and had an awesome time. Our 8th grade year was well worth remembering, that's for sure. And that's thanks to the help of awesome Helfrich Park staff. We're so grateful for every single one of them. They provided us countless opportunities to be great and have truly changed our lives for the better. Our parents were right when they said middle school would go by fast. I've been looking forward to this day for about 3 years now. I even counted down the days. But truthfully, I've always disliked endings. The last day of summer, the final chapter of a good book, or maybe the last episode of a good show. But endings are inevitable, and today is one of those days for all of us. Life is made up of moments, and all you can keep of those moments is the memories. I'm not going to lie to you and say that 8th grade wasn't very stressful, because it was, but when we weren't worrying about something silly like a math test, we're able to enjoy some of the best experiences of our lives. 8th grade year went by in a flash, but I'll forever be grateful for the memories I've made. I know this group will do big things, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for each and every one of us. To my fellow 8th graders, I hope to see you all in the Rowdies crowd next year. And to the incoming 8th graders, good luck, kids. You have a legacy to live up to. Congratulations to the Helfrich Park STEM Academy, class of 2024. We did it.
Today, we are 8th graders, but we look forward to tomorrow. Next year, we will be freshmen at a new school. Yeah, we will probably feel like rookies again. We probably won't even know where the cafeteria is, but I know that our awesome class will rise to the challenge. Every day is a new opportunity. You can build on yesterday's success or put its failures behind you and start over again. That's the way it is. It's a new game every day, and that's the way it is. Please welcome Xavier Lacer as he talks about our future.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here today to talk to you about a very versatile topic, the future. No one knows what the future holds, and therefore many are frightened of it. And while the future may seem daunting, you are better prepared than you think you are. The speakers before me have already outlined many of the things that have already prepared you for what is to come. Be thankful you have attended such a great school. Now, I find two main things we were taught here that are not academic, however, they are still incredibly important: respect and family. We have been taught to respect one another, and most importantly, use that respect to form a family. Relationships were formed between the teachers and students, and then the staff within themselves as well. I can tell that this school will prosper without us because of the exemplary staff here. So we are parting with some of our family today. And I know that parting with family isn't easy. To say goodbye is not an easy thing, but we can still stay together. Know that these teachers will still be there for you, even in the future. I guarantee you, if you were to email any of these teachers next year just to say hello, they would reply back, even though it wasn't their job, because they truly care about you. Now, please don't email them over the sun, because I'll be the one blaming them. But truly, we know everything needs to succeed. Just these two things: respect and family. If you can respect everyone, you shall conquer the future. Now, when you start at school, it seems as though it's going to take ages. Now, afterwards, we look back on it as only a few days have passed. Don't let this trick you into thinking that not much has been accomplished, because that's false. We have all accomplished something at the school, both during the day and after school as well. Many extracurricular activities were provided to us here at Helfrich Park, and many more will be offered in high school. Some of us are going our separate ways. moving to a different high school, going to Signature, New Tech, or any of the innovative programs the EVSC has to offer. So while this may not seem like much of a parting to you, it may hold great significance to others. Don't ruin this moment. So do not be afraid that you must part with your family this day, but rather take them with you in your hearts into the future.
This year, the 8th grade students have received numerous awards. Since time would not permit us to make individual presentations for each of these awards during our recognition ceremony today, some of the presentations were made yesterday during our rehearsal. Mr. Jakes will now take a few moments to recognize the students and their accomplishments, and also recognize the recipients of the top awards for this year's class.
As Eli noted, this 8th grade class has earned many accolades over the past 3 years. Through hard work, dedication, these students have proven themselves to be leaders both inside and outside the classroom. Yesterday, they were recognized for some of these accomplishments. Students, please stand if you were recognized yesterday for your involvement in any sport, club, or activity here at Helfrich Park. Thank you. You may be seated. This year, we have 13 students who have earned a cumulative middle school GPA of 4.0, straight A's during all 3 years here at Helfrich Park. These students will be receiving a medal in recognition of this outstanding achievement. Students, when I call your name, please come forward. Elijah Harrington. Charles Baker. Taylor Cat. Claire Cummings. Violet Hale. Harmony Lyle. Xavier Lacer. Madeline O'Brien. Jillian Qualls. Alexander Stewart. Camden Stratton. Riley Yoder. What an outstanding accomplishment. Let's give all these students a round of applause. Helfrich Park sponsors an Outstanding Student Award annually. The criteria for this award include achievement, leadership, and attitude. Students are nominated and selected by the 8th grade teacher team. The recipient's name is engraved on a plaque, which is housed in our academic display case. The recipient is also honored with a monetary gift of $100. This year's Helfrich Park STEM Academy Student of the Year is Charles Peter. Our next award is the Judy Ankrum Memorial Award. Judy was the secretary at Helfrich Park from 1986 to 2001. She passed away after a courageous battle with cancer on July 2nd, 2001. In honor and remembrance of Judy, the Helfrich Park PTSA began sponsoring this annual award. Judy touched the lives and hearts of everyone in Helfrich Park in a positive way. She provided inspiration to others through her determination and courage. This award acknowledges students who have exhibited similar qualities while rewarding their efforts and encouraging them to continue making positive choices. This student must exhibit the following qualities: optimism, courage, enthusiasm, and persistence through adversity. It is a great honor to present the Judy Ankrum Memorial Award to Harmony Heil. Helfrich Park has a long-standing relationship with the West Side Nut Club. This year, we are proud to have the West Side Nut Club once again sponsor the prestigious Students of the Year Award. This award is presented to one outstanding boy and girl from the 8th grade class. These students' names are engraved on a plaque that will be displayed in the front trophy case. This year's Students of the Year winners are Brett Crawford and Alexandra Stewart. Our final award is a very special one, the Speakers Award. The recipients of this award are our speakers for today's program. The selections were made by the 8th grade teacher team. These students have demonstrated academic achievement, leadership abilities, and exceptional speaking abilities. Their names have been engraved on a plaque which is at the academic display case. This year's recipients of the Speakers Award are Hale, Xavier Glaser, Madeline O'Brien, Camden Stratton, It takes a lot of guts and courage to get up here, so let's give them a big round of applause. Well done. Thank you.
Mr. Sherry, the man, the myth, the Packers fan. When I was thinking of what I could possibly say about him, I came across this quote from Vince Lombardi. He said, "Teamwork is what the Green Bay Packers were all about. They didn't do it for the individual glory. They did it because they loved one another." I think this quote perfectly sums up the years of dedication Mr. Sherry has given to Helfrich Park. He didn't do it for himself. He didn't do it for the fame. He definitely didn't do it for the money. He did it because he cared so much and wanted us all to succeed. Mr. Sherry is retiring. He will sure leave some big shoes and some funny socks to fill. Please join me in recognizing his years of service. Thank you, Mr. Sherry.
school to recognize some 8th graders' academic achievements. We practiced this real hard and got really good at it by the end of the night. I'm going to be announcing students so we can recognize all the 8th graders today. If you would please hold your applause till they're all across. And make sure everyone can hear their name and no one is singled out more than others or gets no cheers at all. It really helps move things along, and when they get through, I promise you I will give you that opportunity. But please work with us on that. So hold your applause till everyone's across, and I will give you the cue. Ready to go? Jemiah Ackerman. We can do better. Justin Anderson. Elijah Arrington. Charles Baker. Peyton Baker. Riley Barclay. Isabella Barnett. Elena Bashan. Olivia Baumeier. Preston Beck. Bailey Lyles. Ella Blackford. Ashlyn Blanchard. Landon Booker. Maddox Bowles. Amelia Brindle. Jalen Brindle. Micah Brindle. Colton Brown. Haley Brown. Valerie Bruger. Xander Burton. Emily Burns. Teresa Butcher. Alexander Cameron. Trenton Campbell. Logan Carter. Taylor Cat. Elijah Champion. Elise Chavez. Jaden Clark. Zachary Clark. Xander Cole. Willow Cowan. Charlie Crafton. Brett Crawford. Tanner Crick. Claire Cummings. Drayden Cunningham. Elizabeth Dickman. Gwyneth Dickman. Samuel Curry. Bishop Durham. Jade Elbers. Riley Fahey. Colton Farrar. Dylan Fetcher. Mary J. Fields Thomas. Ayana Fingers. Kaya Fisher. Simon Ford. Tristan French. Logan Kaiser. Aubrey Gammon. Kenzie Gandy. Ian Stephen. Jameson Gist. Theodore Just. Grace Rice. Violet Hale. Kennedy Hopping. Lily Hardin. Tennyson Hayes. Kyle Head. Harmony Heil. Kylie Hernandez. Allison Hibbs. Helena Heil. Isaiah Hillenbrand. Jackson Houchin. Kaden Herm. Jackson Ivory. Levi Jameson. Quincy Johnson. Elena Johnson. David Johnston. Zoe Jones. Rodolfo Juarez Villegas. All right, while we're switching sides, you guys did a great job holding it up. Turn it loose for this side. This hand goes first. Aaron Gilmore. Alan Connor. Avery King. Cadence Koontz. Charles Placer. Brody Lamberson. Ava Lester. Abigail Lesh. Braxton Lesh. Amber Lucas. Dontavius Luster. Kaylin Mannion. Isabella Mann. Addison Martin. Kendall Martin, Millie Martin, Aubrey May, Dane Mayer, Jada Mayfield, Aaliyah Mays, Gavin McClarney, Emerson McDonald, Caitlin McGar, Michaela McGuffin, Alea Merriweather, Janae Miller, Maya Miller, Keela Mitchell, Madeline Mitchell, Sage Mize, Dakira Moore, Colin Mouser, Lee Murray, Dylan Nelson, Leon Neville, Brian Newton, Alan O'Brien, Braden Paddock, Jana Payne, Benjamin Payhall, Hagen Penner, Braylon Phillips, Devin Phillips, Destiny Pickerel, Alexis Presley, Jillian Qualls, Mayana Robertson, Madison Rudisill, Noah Sanchez, Spencer Scott Coon, Chloe Shekel, Thomas Schroed, Mason Stitt, Damon Sloden, Lillian Smith, Ava Spraggs, Ava Stallings, Alexandra Stewart, Caleb Stock, Camden Stratton, Gabriel Tanner, Aiden Taylor, Emma Denbarge, Ava Thomas, Tatum Trailer, Hunter Turpin, Alexander Unfree, Isabella Vanderpool, Gage Vaughn, Diana Villalobos Vicente, Theodore Pauls, Alan Ward, Lucian West, Brooklyn Williams, Jacob Williams, Jacob Willis, Nicholas Wood, Yavion Woods, Taylor Yandell, Riley Yoder, thank you very much for your best effort. Give this half.
We're in the home stretch now, I promise. Remember when I told you that we've had some great times here at Helfrich Park? Well, our teachers have the pictures to prove it. Apparently, we are so famous, we always have paparazzi following us around. I hope you enjoyed our slideshow.
Remember this moment in the back of my mind. The time we stood with our shaking hands, the crowds in stands went wild. We were the kings and the queens, and they read off our names. United things I can do. Our lives would never be the same. You held your head like a hero on a history book page. It was the end of the decade, but the start of the age. Remember this feeling. I passed the pictures around of all the years that we stood there on the sidelines, wishing for right now. We are the kings and the queens. You traded your baseball cap for a crown. Trophies, and we held them up for our town, and the cynics were outraged, screaming this is absurd. 'Cause for a moment a band of thieves in red dog jeans got too have children someday. When we point to the pictures,
Now it's time for your favorite part of the program, the end. Please welcome Charles Baker as he introduces our 8th grade class.